Good afternoon. I would like to thank you for coming this afternoon to hear more about the topic I've chosen to speak about. With football season in full swing, I'm sure we have many football fans sitting here among us. While college ball is now underway, NFL is also going on. In order for the NFL teams to make it to the Super Bowl, they must work hard to prepare and listen to their coach. One of the most dedicated coaches of all time was Vince Lombardi. His legacy impacted the world, and he's shown dedication and valuable contribution to mankind. Vince Lombardi once said, "To achieve success, whatever the job we have, we must pay a price." That is still true today, even if you do not play football. In the next few moments, I'm going to share with you the inspiring story of Vince Lombardi and how his legacy still remains alive today. Vince Lombardi was born in Brooklyn, New York on June 11, 1913. To Henry and Matilda Lombardi, he was the first of 5 children born. Vince Lombardi graduated high school from St. Francis Preparatory School, where he played on the football team. He then went to college at New York Fordham University in 1933. In 1937, he graduated cum laude in business. He also played football while in college. After graduation, he worked at a finance company, and then he began teaching and coaching football at St. Cecilia's High School in Englewood, New Jersey. Throughout the next few years, he left the teaching job and coached at different schools, and in 1958, at the age of 45, Vince Lombardi became the general manager and head coach for the Green Bay Packers. As all football teams dream of going to the Super Bowl, the Packers had that chance on December the 31st, 1961. They defeated the New York Giants for the National Football League championship. He coached the Packers for 9 years after deciding to retire in 1967. Only 1 year into his retirement, he decided to go back to coaching. Vince Lombardi never put forth anything but his best effort. Vince Lombardi began coaching the Washington Redskins in 1969. In January of 1970, the NFL named him the 1960s Man of the Decade. Shortly after this, only a few months, he would never get a chance to lead another team to the Super Bowl. He was diagnosed with intestinal cancer and passed away on September the 3rd, 1970. Over 3,500 people attended his funeral, including football players. Vince Lombardi was buried at Mount Olivet Cemetery in Middleton, New Jersey. In 1971, he was inducted into the Professional Football Hall of Fame. In the same year, the Super Bowl trophy was renamed after him. The trophy symbolizes his name and being one of the greatest coaches of all time. Although Vince Lombardi had no idea what course his life would take, he helped so many men use their abilities to accomplish their dreams. His legacy of perseverance, hard work, and dedication has made him one of the most admired and well-respected coaches in history. If you would like any more information on Vince Lombardi or regarding his life and career, you can check it out at vincelombardi.com. That is VinceLombardi.com. Pro Football Hall of Fame, Packers.com, or sports.drank.com. That is sports.drank.com. And again, thank you for your time, and I hope you've learned something valuable.